Greetings, fellow warriors. Rhadamant here. Thank you for tuning in to Mount and Blade 2 Bannerlord, Episode 70, Poaching Talent. Alright, disbanding my army. In the garrison, I am going to stick... Oh, I have to do this manually. I'm going to stick my non-mounted troops. Done. Oh, because I don't technically own it, I can't use the stash yet. That's a bit of a problem, because I can't stash my horses, and I have way too many horses to be fast. So, I'll take the troops then again. I don't like that. The reason is, if I don't have anyone to ride the horses, my army severely slows down. Because then we have to, haul the horses ourselves. So now I'm trying to go over to Varcheg as fast as I can to grab the prisoners that are in Varcheg and bring them over to Omor, because I'm selling Varcheg, and I don't want the new owner of Omor, or of Varcheg, to start ransoming off the prisoners that are in there, because there should still be like 15 or 20. And pretty soon here, yeah, there we go, now we're moving. The owner of Omor. So I'm going to wait to resolve that as long as I can. I gained athletics. Let's see. It is control +1 and increased... Oh, this is weird. Increased farm, mine, lumber, and clay production by 10% if I'm a governor. Or alternatively, vigor +1 and 5% foot troop move speed. I like how the endurance skill gives either control or vigor. I don't know. But alright, you can pick between those two. Crizzle also leveled up in athletics. And we're going to give her having going. Oh, Valandia just declared war on me. Go to the keep, go to the dungeon, manage the prisoners, take all 20, whatever, 14. Quick save, just in case this goes horribly, horribly, horribly wrong, because it could. Looks like, overwhelmingly, you guys want me to do the foot troop movement speed, and I completely agree. So I'm just going to pick that. That would be strong. That also allows me to level up two-handed more. So that's awesome, because every level I go over 250 makes me attack faster and deal more damage, so it makes me scarier. Alright. So, Varcheg. Who am I gifting Varcheg to? Let's see. I'm going to give it to Roland. So, fiefs, Varcheg, gift to Kostovo Ring. Done. And now, when Omor comes up for an owner, I can take it. Min-maxing. So, Neviansk Castle might be vulnerable, but I don't think that Valandia is likely to come any closer than Neviansk. I doubt it. I could be wrong, but I doubt it. And this is owned by Jarheim. Alright. Oh, Omor's being besieged. Well, that's not going to go over too well for them. We are exactly the... No, I have 50 more troops than they do. Get out of my town. You think Roland's gonna betray me? I mean, if he does, we know what's gonna happen. He'll die.
Archers!
Just like anyone else that would betray me.
Archers!
Wow, I have 101 archers on the field.
Footmen!
That is a lot of archers.
For troops! For soldiers! Forward!
Oh look, volunteers to die first. There goes Fafin. Here's Yorick, I think he's the army leader. No, come on. Don't. Leave him to me. He made it through somehow. Good for you. Why are you breaking ranks? Oh, clever. Hitting it. You're down.
Attack!
They actually have 86 arrows. That's way more than I thought they would, so I'll just send my cavalry in. Pay no attention to me. It's not important. I'm assuming 1.8 changed the ratio that Sturgia trains ranged troops, because the amount of ranged troops that they've been having consistently in their armies is way more than I've ever seen, ever. So I guess to balance out Sturgian armies, they've just raised the percentage that becomes bowmen. That is my anecdotal conjecture here. Because before, I would fight these 400-person armies and they'd have like 13 bowmen. So for them to have 90 is very unusual. I don't really like getting shot at by all of them, I gotta say. I'm the target of all these. I mean, just look at my body. I look like the Wicker Man or something. So winning this fight means that we can start to rebuild our forces and push towards Tapper Castle, having defended everything on this half of the continent. Because we'll have Og Castle and we'll also have Amor. So finally, some progress. Albeit slow, difficult to keep. Oops, sorry Morty. Shot my own sister, or my own wife. Fog of War, I blame the Fog of War. not my fault. Beffin, you are a leader, aren't you? But you own Sibir. I'm not going to be capping Sibir anytime soon. Jorg's also a leader, but he owns a bunch. Lashenek, you are Vilder's kid. You own nothing. I guess I'll let you go. So let's take a look at the progress here. I think it's been made. No, we did lose Ov Castle, but maybe Svana will take it back. But being up one town at the cost of a castle is not that big of a deal. And Chemo is now the governor here. Good. I don't know who you are, but you're a subject of mine. Okay. Prisoners are in. The prisoner exchange is done. So now go on the assault. I think... Oh, no, he would be in the tavern, not the Lord's Hall. He's not a vassal. Take care of the party. And I'm going to make a new army with Chemo. Put him back as a army leader. Alright, he has 5 troops. What? I'm aiming to fix that? Oh, there's no one in the garrison here. Well, that's a bit of a problem. I'm going to have to give him troops that I don't want to part with, so that he's conscriptable. Where'd he go? Seriously, he just, like, vanished. Time hadn't passed, and he just disappeared. Strange. I found him, he was in the town, but I hadn't unpaused. He just sort of disappeared into the town. Passing time. Okay, so now Chemo has some troops. I can take back those bowmen once I add more troops to my own army. So Chemo, rally to me. Okay, now we're going to go on a bit of a recruiting spree. Filling up our numbers. And then I'll pull those elite troops back into my army. Svana, it does not look like you're sieging Ov Castle. Looks like you're just standing around. The good news is, Omor and Omor's tariffs make me a lot more money than Varchek ever did. Omor and Rebel make about 2,400 apiece each. So instead of losing about 2.7k a day, I only lose 1,000. Svana just got captured, so that's not good. I am yet again on my own. The army leaders in my army suck, apparently. And Rob's decided to jump some mercenaries, so now I'm stuck.
Soldier!
And yet another crush a mercenary fight. Thank goodness I have a faster horse than they do. Alright, I'll just watch. Use my bow, maybe. Ow, what the... Oh, they're still throwing stuff at me. Okay, easy peasy fight. They must have one straggler somewhere. The game really ought to be like, hey, you outnumber them 100 to 1, they surrender. It would make a lot more sense. Alright, I am overcapacitated, so I also ought to ditch some of my stuff in, like, Varcheg once I get over there. Chemo gave troops to this settlement, but it's not even my settlement. Don't do that, Chemo. Hey! Poetic Artist! You've been leveling up like crazy here in this fight. So, yeah, I probably don't need 1,500 grain. I think I know why I was encumbered. I had a bit too much food. Alright, now I'm way more reasonably provisioned, which doesn't have me crippled under the weight of my, the food that I'm trying to carry. And I should be all set with a newly provisioned army to push so let's start taking those bowmen back. So I'll take all the bowmen. Nope, I can't fit them all. Alright, that's pretty balanced. So the aim now is off castle, and if I have vassals that can be rallied, I guess I'll rally them, because they've been orders of magnitude stupid. Every army that my vassals form, they, like, immediately promptly lose, which is truly hilarious. But also getting a little annoying that we can't make progress because they're just throwing themselves like morons. Oh, you're full. Yeah, apparently you can give troops to everyone and anything, which is very nice. The conspiracy's 9 days. I don't know if I can get off castle. Yeah, I'm doing a terrible job of keeping up this conspiracy. Really? One guy attacking Omor? We're about to learn him a lesson. Good trag gets spanked.
Troops! Everyone go!
I don't have any troops in the garrison, so it totally makes sense why they think they could grab it, but I'm pretty vigilant over siege declarations, so. This is a jumble. I do think that there needs to be improvements, town improvements for dungeons to reduce the chance of a jailbreak. Or maybe high morale towns where they'd be more loyal to you. Like high loyalty, high morale towns have a lower jailbreak chance because people are loyal and wouldn't aid enemy lords from breaking out of prison. Some mechanic to lower the rate, because it is really difficult to be in the position I'm in where I have to be the only combatant that ever does well on the battlefield against multiple kingdoms. It's quite burdensome. You know, if someone escapes from a dungeon almost every day, you'd think there'd be, I don't know, like a guard change or something. Or at least someone to go, hey, maybe we need to, like, not let them go. Okay, I'm not really worried about this mercenary leader here that I've got. So I'm going to go straight for Ov Castle, unless... Samir, are you going to mess with Omar? Yeah, you probably are. Are you a clan leader? Nope. You are Ragnvald's kid. Okay, well, let's see if I can just straight up kill you in battle.
Troops! Whoa!
Yeah, give me a head start. Hey, out of the way.
So attack!
Got him! He didn't die, though. Just a wound. The bars are too far apart? Yeah, maybe that's it. They're designed for, like, morbidly obese captees, and we don't feed the prisoners all that well, so they lose weight and escape. This battle is really just me killing peasants. Who are we even? We're attacking this one dude? I think we can call this fight over. One farmer and my entire army of like 600. Oh, they have a lot of troops. I will donate them to my the other people in my army. So, Knave, guess what? Here's some people. Done. And back to Rob's. You can take 2. And then to Chemo. You could take a bunch. Doing that thing again. Okay. Good. Progress. Will we make progress? Will I actually get to get off castle and get to keep off castle without losing something? So far, Penkanok hasn't been touched. Remtoil hasn't been touched. Neviansk hasn't been touched. So I haven't lost anything down south, which is good. Oh, nope. Nope. Off castle is a no-go. We have got Vidar here to stop. Because he's going to ride up on Omor. Go away. Man. It is just the flood. The blue flood that never stops.
Archers!
So this battle I should use a little bit more strategy. Because I want to minimize loss so that I don't lose momentum heading into off castle and beyond.
Move! Soldier! Form us troops! Move!
That's Vashorki. I think he's one that I wanted to recruit. Namir. And Zvrana, or whatever his name is. Her name is. That's Vashorki again. That's 3 of their nobles. Cut down by yours truly. I don't see any others trying to engage. They do have 84 bow. And they're going all circle style. Ouch! That was a good hit. He caught me in the leg, me going full speed. That did a lot of damage.
True, give him hell!
Hell with you!
I really want to get to that one leader that they have in the middle of their pig pile, but I think that would not be comfortable for me to do alone. Alright, now that circle is basically pretty broken up, thanks to my own cavalry, so into the middle. Doing a nice formation until I ruined it. Thankfully, these guys don't really have shields, so they've been really easy to land hits on because there's no blocking. Very crunchy. I'm slowly getting wounded, so I should probably dip. But I'm having a hard time getting myself out of this crowd. He's a... Nope, he's dead. Never mind. Oh, Twitch doesn't like this fight? Yeah, I don't know what that's about. Here, let me, because my FPS does not hurt at all. Like, I don't see what you guys see. It was running nice and smooth for me. And my CPU and GPU usage is not maxed. Sorry. Yeah, I don't know what that's about. I am planning on updating my computer soon, though, so hopefully hardware problems will be resolved. Oh, here they come. More. Alright, I'm wounded, so this is a terrible idea, and I shouldn't do this. But just because it's a terrible idea doesn't mean I'm going to not do it. Yep, alright, I'm downed. I did get 77 of them before I went down. Let's watch Mino in fast forward. And we're done. I did want to recruit Vashorki, so I'll let him go. There's a bunch of landless. The family that had Omor is now landless as well. So that's good to know. Alright. Paisato. Bow skills give you rapid fire. And a focus point. Amateur Chief. Riding skills give you nomadic traditions. Mino, bow skills give you rapid fire. Is that everyone? Nope. Morty, you leveled up. You are just a fighter, I think. So I'll give you one-handed and control. Oh no, you're my wife. And poetic. View one-handed as well. Awesome. I'm gonna have to double back to Amor because I have a ton of prisoners. In fact, I'm over my capacity, so I gotta hand out some of these troops. And unfortunately for me, the people in my army don't need troops at the moment. So I'm gonna have to ditch some Sea Raiders. Oh, Taisato also leveled up in medicine. Ignore the first negative outcome for the terminally ill roll. Wow. And as surgeon, hero death chance is reduced, but it doesn't matter because there's no death chance. Or max health for other heroes in my party up 10? Increase max health 5. I'm going to give him cheat death. Oh, that's personal. Hold on. Don't do that. I'm going to give him Fortitude tonic. He doesn't personally need a cheat death. So this is a... So it's a choice between hero death chance reduction, which doesn't matter on Freebooter, or everyone gets 10 extra health. I'll take the 10 extra health. Sounds good. Well, slow and sure, they are piling up in my prison. $27 of them now. How do I keep ending up with such incredible amounts of food? I think we're looting the enemy's army's provisions when we beat them. Because I just sold off fish and grain, and then I look back and immediately find that I have an enormous sum of it again. Oh, one other thing I wanted to do is recruit a bunch of troops and then garrison them. So that Omor is less likely to come under attack. Three people immediately bail. Oh, and the Western Empire declares war on me. Lovely. I love having half the continent at war with me. Makes me feel so warm inside. So Bolvan over here is building up an army. Nevigansk is under siege. There's no way I can defend that. I think what might be best is to grab Ov Castle and resolve peace with Sturgia. So should I grab Ov Castle and then sign peace with Sturgia, which is only for now. Only until I can get everything else in order, because I'm being targeted by a whole bunch at this point. So you vote on that. You have 2.5 minutes. I'm going to try to grab Ov Castle as fast as I can. And if I do that, that would give me this entire sort of everything south of this continent. Like, this is somewhat of a separate... It's not technically separate, but I would have contiguous borders and all that. No border gore. Ov Castle is defended by basically no one. I don't even think I'm going to build siege equipment. I'm just going to go straight up the ladders. And if I declared peace with Sturgia right now, they wouldn't pay me, which seems crazy to me, because they are losing hard. But they're not at war with Khuzait, which might explain it. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Oh well. I sent troops, I didn't fight it myself, and I lost a whole bunch because I misclicked. I did just rescue Roland from prison, which is good. They'll be happy about that. And donated some to the garrison. Alright, it does look like you guys want peace. So let's sign that. Pay tribute, really? Whatever, it's fine. So Svana, Chastamir, and Jarhead are freed. So now, my next question is, what should my priority be? Recruit vassals, recruit companions, fight the conspiracy, fight Valandia, fight Western Empire, or viewer suggestions. It's the first time I'm not just in a protracted war with Sturgia. So there's actually some choices to be made here. I think what I'm going to do in the meantime is go, if there's time left on the clock, manage the conspiracy that's happening right now. Yeah, there is time. There's 5 days. So let me ditch, disband this army, and grab Chemo. And then maybe the people that I had in the army will form their own army and march against Valandia or something. Owner of Ov Castle. Oh, hey, I'm on the ballot. That's good to know. I'm going to give it to Tannering, because his family doesn't own anything. But even with the fact that I own 2 towns, if I'm on the ballot, it means if I do capture another town, it's likely that I get offered it, possibly. So if we take a look, all clans now own territory. Chaosving owns 2, Remtoil and Ustokol, but Remtoil's quite likely going to be lost, because Remtoil's down here, surrounded by Valandia and West Empire, so that is almost certainly the first castle to fall, if any castle is going to fall. Penkenok's also going to fall as well. That's owned by Robsving, so he'll need he'll need another territory soon as well. And whoever owns Nevinyansk, I think that's Jarheim. It's going to lose that. Did anyone level up? All right, we're fighting the conspiracy, and then the runner-up was recruit vassals. So I will do that after this conspiracy fight. $60 Kuros. Thank you for the follow, by the way. Let's see if I can land the long ones. Nope, accuracy is terrible. Ooh, got him in the arm. That actually killed him. Look at all the XP that my companions are gaining from this on the feed on the left there. These hideout fights are like really good to level them up because they're not competing with troops for kills. Getting more vassals and companions would be great. I really need an engineer companion because I'm both the quartermaster and the engineer, which is not ideal. And then more vassals would make it much easier for there to be AI-driven armies. Because there's just not enough potential recruits for someone like Roland to form up an army and actually win fights. Because he'll be outnumbered every time. 85 meters. Yeah, I would love to get more vassals. It's just very challenging unless they changed it in 1.8 to gain vassals. Because they need to basically hate their lord, love you, and you have enough money to convince them to join, plus the charm checks. It's just a very time and skill and chance intensive process. And it didn't used to be. It used to be a lot easier. It used to just be charm, essentially. And then they made it way more challenging. So this is a conspiracy fight. There's no point to duel, because I don't get to keep them as prisoners, so I might as well just wallop them. And then also the big fight helps to level up my companions. They're wounded, but, you know, those that survived. Good XP. Yeah, look at this. 2 athletics, 4 sword, 4 athletics, 2 sword, 1 sword, 2 athletics. Like, everybody gained some experience. Even I did. I gained some athletics there, too, running around. But yeah, you still can't take a prisoner. Okay, is that it? Yes, that's it. So, recruiting vassals. Let's take a look at who I would talk to. So that would be the encyclopedia. Go to clans. Fafin still owns Sibir, so that's unlikely. Vilder doesn't own anything. So let's go try to talk to Vilder, and he was last seen in Sibir. And then as I march over there, There's also Vashorki. No, he owns Takor Castle. So Vilder is probably my best bet. And Uruk as well. And he was last seen near Omkani. So where is Omkani? Omkani is here, so Sibir and Omkani. I like it. You know, there is a an arena in Balgard. I don't think these skills matter. Some of them are just like captain and party leader only. Wouldn't kill me to do one little arena fight. 4 lords, so the prize will be like okay. Yeah, it's not a great prize. Wait, am I not wearing my normal armor? Huh, they changed that. That's probably for the better as well. So it used to be that you got to wear your, like, lord armor. Well, I don't know. Maybe I am. Maybe I just don't even know what I look like. It is my normal armor. It's just colored. Yeah, I think that's the case. I'm just not used to it looking the way it does. Good hit. After this fight's over, I'll check it out in the inventory screen to see if it was my normal armor.
Die, you pig!
Makes me look huge? No, I am just huge. My character is like straight up maxed on the size slider. Yeah, I guess it was my normal armor. And I was just mistaken. Oh, Northern Empire. Et tu, Northern? Everybody wants to kill me. So, Captain bonus. A lead formation has a small bonus to their shield protection against projectiles, or troops in the formation you are leading have a medium bonus to their shield size. The problem is I lead archers, so it doesn't really matter, so I'm just going to do arrow catcher. Makes no difference, because it's not a bonus that my troops will ever get. So I did just see that Uruk recruited from Umkani, so he's got to be around here somewhere. And there's Vilder, right? Because I wanted to talk to Vilder, right? So it's Uruk. It's, who is it? Uruk and Vilder. So here is Vilder there. Man, he is flying. All right, here we go. Fingers crossed for me. Well, double crit, no fail. That works. And then no fail. Now, just because I've convinced him doesn't mean I can afford it. He wants 372,000 out of my 539. Question. Do I pay him to join? Yes or no? If you want to make an informed decision, here is his clan. Lashanek, Drasha, Zenvena, or Zevena, Alvar, Zarina, and then children. Alternatively, the other one I want to try to recruit is Uruk, And Uruk has a very small family of just him, Razaval, and Marag, but Razaval and Marag are of fighting age. And it looks like you guys say yes. Okay. He has joined. Awesome. So if I take a look at kingdom size, it is not reflected yet, but it should be pretty soon. Then the other person I wanted to talk to was Uruk, and he is right there. Hopefully he'll be cheaper, because I just spent some money. Keep Uruk. Really? I couldn't just talk to him. I had to oh, whatever. Okay. Can't fail there. And can't fail there. So, he wants approximately 300,000 to join as well, which I currently cannot offer him. So he'll join me. I just need to pay him the big bucks. Got it. So we recruited vassals as much as I could. I could try talking to the other ones to see what their price would be. Because, I mean, why not? There's no harm in broaching that subject. So that would be Fafin, Sinit Sibir, and then also would be Vashorki, Sinit Balgard. And that's close by, so we'll try that. Thank you for tuning in to Mount and Blade 2 Bannerlord, which originally streamed live on Twitch, August 25th. If you have any feedback or questions for me, let me know in the comments below. If you would like to catch a live stream of mine, Rhadamant.com has my stream schedule and countdown timers to upcoming streams. If you would like to join my gaming community, Rhadamant.com also has a link to Discord, as does the description of this video. Thank you so very much for watching. A special thank you to my Twitch subscribers, Patreon patrons, and viewers like you that support the channel. I'll catch you in next episode or an upcoming stream. Adios, my fellow warriors.